They've gained a lot of popularity pre-debut for their vocals, rap dance, etc. They are hella talented and already have millions of subscribers on YouTube, which means at least 1 million people will support them once they debut September this year. As for competitors, the only group I think they're competing against is NewJeans. Literally, they came out of nowhere but have taken the K-pop industry by storm and are definitely going to be hard to beat, but I think as long as YG doesn't mismanage them like they did with Blackpink and give them good quality music and regular comebacks, they will for sure make it big. People always said Blackpink will never make it to where 2NE1 did, but look at them now. Babymonster definitely has a future of success ahead of them. YG specializes in hip-hop, R&B, and EDM music. Just by looking at US music, there are so many styles of hip-hop, R&B, and EDM. So, I'm sure if Babymonster decides to go with the typical YG concept, they can easily create a new formula. Also, when I heard Babymonster's A Dream near the end, it sounded like they could also head towards a pop sound like. When it comes to marketing strategy, it's YG on the top. I can remember the day when iKON left YG, Taeyang signed with TBL, and news of Blackpink signed with TBL. Daesung leaving YG, but on the same day, after a few hours, they dropped YG Next Movement photo that went viral around K-pop community like 20 mil views in a day was insane. Poppies will concern about them. And the sudden announcement of Babymonster was the talk of the town. And after YG Next Movement video teaser and members' introduction videos, YG was silent for days, and suddenly, they dropped the last evaluation. Where we thought it was going to be like a documentary about how the 7 girls formed, fans thought the hype was dead. YG dropped the bomb where he announced Baymon won't be 7-member group. The fandom was in chaos. I remember us cursing YG. After he first announced 5 members, but the twist was he said all 7 going to debut. So from January to May it was just his drama. After all, and it worked. Y'all see the number of views there. Every video has crossed 1 million of views. Baymon has got viral for their dance cover. Members solo cover.
It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numb dirt of pain.
Personally, the whole show was just a showcase of, they are the next Blackpink. The performances, the dances, the covers, the teachers, everything just shouted Blackpink 2.0. And that's boring. We don't need another 2NE1 and Blackpink remake while Blackpink is still very successful. The survival show was 100% marketing and fan base building, and while I admit, it worked somehow. It just worked for the YG stans, not for anybody outside of it. The members. I'm super disappointed because all of them are charming, talented and really good in their way. But YG hardly tries to make them the 1:1 copies of Blackpink members. CHIQUITA being Lisa 2.0, AHYEON Jennie 2.0. I don't want them to be Blackpink members remakes. I want their personality, want their personal talents. I want Babymonster, not a copy of Blackpink. I admit, it will work, but again, only for YG stans and blinks mostly. Like you said, and I do agree with everything about the members' talents, individually, they are talented, really good performers, etc. Of course, they will debut, no matter what, but I still wish for all minor trainees out there, that the community stops supporting that. What will never happen. They are going to go big in the West and bring many new fans. They are immensely talented. I just really hope YG use their potential as an artist and just not treat them as a cash. Honestly, I think that Babymonster's real competition will only be NewJeans. Neither aespa or LE SSERAFIM are pulling up NewJeans' numbers in terms of streaming, both globally and in Korea. aespa has the most YouTube views, and although they're doing really well in Asia, they haven't lived up to the hype they had in their debut. LE SSERAFIM has both streaming numbers and MV views, but their streams don't match NewJeans' numbers. IVE, but I guess it's because they're more popular in Korea and haven't reached a global level that matches aespa and LE SSERAFIM, since most people only recognize Wonyoung. I still think NewJeans, aespa, IVE and LE SSERAFIM are the biggest competitors of Baemin. It's not something new, that's why I'm very excited for them because I'm really intrigued to see what YG will do with Babymonster. Also the hype for them is insane and I just know when they will debut they will have so many records, mark my words. One thing though is that I hope YG will not push the BP narrative too much on them. I mean, I know the girls are inspired by them and a lot of blinks are supporting them, me included, and YG knows that. However, BM are more than BP little sister group and have so much talent and are already for me one the strongest or even the strongest line in K-pop right now. We can't say anything and compare anything with Babymonster and NewJeans. It's a large amount of work and time to surpass such a group, but with enough time, the two would likely meet. So the two are really great groups and I can't wait for award shows to come. I honestly feel like AHYEON would be an IT girl, for the 5th gen AHYEON was very intricately crafted by YG. With proper management and consistent training, she could arguably be the best and most well-rounded female idol of her generation.
But I'm in the Rari. Sorry, not sorry. Didn't say a P, but I'm not immersed. My motive.
I dare say, if things go smoothly and if she doesn't lose herself to fame and keeps practicing and improving, unlike some of her seniors, yes, I'm throwing shade, in the best case scenario where she remains unproblematic. Unlikely since the N-word controversy despite her being a fluent English speaker and studying rap culture, and no apology given as of now, clearly depicts the level of maturity this girl has. I still have high hopes for her though. And she had the most potential I could see in the industry. Vocals, dance, and rap are very close to each other but have insane potential. AHYEON will be an idol most male idols will go after and be scared of at the same time. She's a powerhouse and a scary one at that. I'm sure some idols are scared and watching out for her, both male and female. AHYEON is the all-rounder. Face it, she's the next it girl, if not then proud of y'all. She's a whole packaged fight me. CHIQUITA, since she saw that there were great rappers in Babymonster, she wanted to learn to rap, so she has that conversation with ASA, the best rapper in the group. And finally YG gave her the tool of taking classes to develop a technique that anyone can develop. The important thing is that she knows transmit that energy, and I know that she can because her personality is not only that of a smiling and funny girl. When she wants something seriously she takes it as a challenge. And YG let CHIQUITA do what she wants, don't force her to become the next Lalisa, she is more than that, she is talented in her own way. She should be the first CHIQUITA. YG always makes his girls be all-rounders, he's not trying to create the next Lisa. CHIQUITA has swag and it would be more impactful as a rapper. Who says she can't do all of them? She dances, sing and will be a badass rapper as well. I don't think CHIQUITA learning to rap is a bad thing. It is the norm in K-pop. Yes, CHIQUITA has an interest, because she wants to try it, and YG let her study how to rap. What is wrong with that? She is still young and still trying to discover her potential. Just like what Jennie said in the podcast, she was designated to be a rapper and she hated it until she watched herself and saw that she is enjoying doing rap on stage. No one can limit any artist to seek and discover their strength as they grow as an artist. And YG saying that he is hoping that CHIQUITA will be as popular as Lisa, and Lee Young saying that CHIQUITA can be a good performer like Lisa. What is wrong with that? And yes, CHIQUITA did stole my attention, and I am waiting for her. CHIQUITA is CHIQUITA. CHIQUITA was born Thai. Do you want her to change her nationality? CHIQUITA has been funny for a long time and you want her to change her personality? CHIQUITA has had bangs since she was a few years old. Do you want her to change her hair? What hair color can CHIQUITA do that is different from Lisa's hair color, because Lisa has done all colors before? CHIQUITA doesn't need to change anything to be different from Lisa, she is already herself and this is CHIQUITA. Others seeing CHIQUITA can think that CHIQUITA is Lisa 2.0 because they don't know CHIQUITA's origins, and the two really have a lot in common, but like I said, CHIQUITA has been like that for a long time. I think YG doesn't want CHIQUITA to be the new Lisa, they just want CHIQUITA to be as successful as Lisa. If CHIQUITA is a rapper, it's good that she's another all-rounder. Overall, RORA is the best vocalist.
I'm semi-safe in the sound till I'm gone. 무뎌가는 너의 끝목 표정 속에 Yeah I know that she knows No limit she craves.
RORA, my bias wrecker. I think people will not hype her as much as others. She's for sure going to go through some mistreatment. Her voice is just wow, second best vocalist, amazing. HARAM sounds amazing, she strains her notes a lot.
No more phone, yeah, I never got the most of trouble, yeah. No phone, I hold I just got paid, I'm broke but I'm boring. Don't you never trust is important, ever heard it up is a Friday night and I'm riding solo. When I'm touched down, keep it on the low.
They honestly do have insane potential and talent. I can see them easily being one of the biggest groups in the 4th/5th generation if YG does things right. The vocal line is amazing, and I hope HARAM gets the lines she deserves, though there are so many strong vocalists. The rap line is a bit worrisome, but they have so much time to continue developing. Beyond excited for their debut. I think HARAM will be good at it given her ear for sounds. HARAM is the best vocalist. With RUKA's rap from what we've seen.
What you wanna say and what you gon' get. I'm a better mom. Take her day, got nothing on me. Full of power, wanna bet I'ma do me. Get back, no that. DNA YG monster without me. Just lay back. 나 위해 들어박혀 해요. 네 찾아 건너편 걸 보고 한 번 더 밤새 죽도록 생각. Oh yeah, the fires in my eyes. No sleep, you keep them lullabies. Cross out in this color blue. Giving you all like everything in my sacrifice all for you. Looking at all of the different.
It's not bad, but I know it can be better, and that will come in time. Who knows, whenever they debut with their own personal sound, I will be happily surprised. All I hope for. Still riding with all 7. Without a doubt your opinion should stay in your head, that you don't like a form of rap is not worrisome to the group in general. In fact, RUKA is very similar to CL in his way of rapping. It is obvious that if he does not do it live and on stage things sound different, think a little more before judging. I'm RUKA bias, and I believe she needs to work on English speaking to avoid hate in the future. Because honestly speaking, I'm pretty sure her popularity will skyrocket very high because of her style. But I understand for someone her age it's hard to grasp another language, and I don't know too much about her Korean, because I don't understand it, so I wouldn't know too much about the pronunciation and accent. But she should rap more in Korean, it will probably make her. She has great teachers around her, so I give her the benefit of the doubt that she'll improve. Asa can write her own lyrics as well, and you can hear every word clearly, not to mention her flow and her switch up is insane.
We're gonna ride, you ain't gotta change. Back to fade the black, I pray a return. Every day feeling the pain, driving me crazy, insane. Can't check, 그대로 있어줄래? 한순간이라도 네 모습 내 맘에 전도 담을 수 있게. No worry about it, 나는 just a concern. Popular opinion, so you can be gone. The chains unlocking your shake, yeah. It felt on my vein. K-pop, stop for the week. 이제는 내 실력을 보여줄게. 잘 확실한 거 비트 많이 나. 앞으로보다 더 많은 거 그리고 나은 거 보여줄게. 쉽게 봤다면 그건 네 손에. 나 trip 지금부터 3년 전 그대로 모든 게 낯설기만 했던 때 내게 저기 숨이 가빠봐 길한 말은 몰라 아마 그 발소 치려 Coachella Wings but at me take a backseat take a back to fat piece spinning maxi take a look at my rap sheet what attractive privilege my
Asa, AHYEON rap in Korean instead of English. Just cause YG's more Western culture, but y'all shouldn't forget your roots, the meaning of K-pop, but I beg let Baymon rappers rap. In Korean IG, we haven't heard them rap in Korean for once. They're on fire when they are on stage. Asa also wrote all the Korean lines at the end of her Me, My, Myself, and I performance. If I am not mistaken, Asa went to a dance school. Even in her introduction she said her specialty is hip-hop during her audition, but I am guessing she already knew how to rap too. Hyping Asa for the main rapper she is, because I was just as confused when they didn't pick her initially. Asa is a versatile rapper who can rap in any flow or tone. Asa equals she's my bias, like her raps are RLY good, like the best in the group. PHARITA had caught my eyes since day one. Love her angelic voice so much.
You're my end, an image she prays to be sculpted by the sculptor. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. I really gotta face it. You had to be the one to let me down, to color me blue. Shine 'cause my heart is the hardest to break.
PHARITA is not only talented and beautiful, but she also maintains her natural grace and elegance. It's rare to find an idol like her in the industry. PHARITA's voice stands out in a way that can soothe anyone's soul. Overall, she is truly enchanting. To me, it's as if she possesses real magic. Overall, they are all my bias. Exactly. No one wants to see Blackpink 2.0, we want to see Blackpink, and we want to see Babymonster, each in their own unique way. I think Babymonster will be the cutoff for the 4th gen. Could arguably be 2NE1 3.0, since Blackpink was created to be 2NE1 2.0 according to YG himself. Where 2NE1 had an almost punky hip-hop vibe, Blackpink had an elegant hip-hop vibe. From the last evaluation, it seems like Babymonster is going a youthful and cute hip-hop vibe. All classic YG and all slightly tweaked from the version before.